You sound like he.
Yeah, like, you know, after being my mentor, and I said, man, I gotta find out one thing. I find that people call me a killer, but that's a mentor at the end
Find
of the
your
day,
own
right?
niche.
But then, you know, he taught me radio, he taught me a lot of things, how to evaluate crowd and these things. And from then, and all of this happened while I was working at
And what would you call your biggest achievement so far?
My biggest achievement, I would say, is having the opportunity to
Be on positive vibe? Yeah, that's big.
well, not only positive vibes, but my biggest achievement, I would say, is having the chance to have real people on my side and hosting events to suit every person. And I could not have done it without my friends and family. So I think support, being attached to that support was one of my biggest achievements. Getting to know persons in the industry, getting to know artists, big artists in the industry. And, you know, from there, it was good. And shout out to everybody from Qualifund. And then I was activities coordinator, plan, organize everything. So from then the career blew up big. You know, I was on the radio.
Them guys' resume is, you know, them banners.
Yeah,
I got to do some separate autobiography.
I was on the radio, and at Qualifund they had speakers in the ceiling, and I was at radio, and everybody was listening to me. So I took that opportunity. I said, you know what, this is my fan base. So everything Qualifund had, parties, everything, they don't want to see nobody. You understand? Even that day like today, you understand? Alridge still gotta be there. The last start party.
Well, this gonna help with program tonight, because I tell you need to share this. Like a lot of people need to listen to this program tonight. We're getting into some technical thing. Y'all don't know, DJs from way back when had an impact or continue to have an impact on all of our lives. When we go to parties, when we go to anyway, we go to we need the DJ to be good, and the DJ does be blamed if they ain't set the tone, if they ain't set the stage for people to enjoy themselves and so on. You know, I even remember the music last night. The DJ saved my life, and Mr. DJ. You know, everybody sings about the DJ because the DJ plays an important role in our lives. The young people who are looking up so as a role model, you know, looking to you guys as a role model as well, right? What you say on radio and on your program and on the dance, all these kind of things can influence and cause a lot of things to happen. I see DJs say one thing and create big problem already and so on. So we can talk about all of that tonight, right?
Definitely.
And so before we get into it, of course, we got to thank the people who support Positive Vibes. It's a relatively new program, but this is where we can talk, where we can have discussions, gaff, and you know, layman style, so people in grassroots can understand. People at high level, you better listening, because I can tell you something. This is where you get information. Even our leaders here on the streets about the place, from the ordinary man. You get the kind of information that you will understand what is important for Guyana. So please listen, please share to all your followers and everything and so on. Let's get this thing going when we really get into the meat of what's taking place and so on. Anyway, so let's big up Paul's Importers and Distributors in Garnet Street for all your vehicular needs. Make sure that you know you go from Sheriff Street at Royal Castle, Garnet Street there. Before you reach Stone Avenue, there's Paul's Importers and Distributors, formerly known as Paul Mufflers. What I like about there is when you go in there, they can give you advice. They can tell you some things you never know about car parts, which one is the right one that you should buy, and the quality and everything. They store only genuine spare parts, and the BTS products are unbeatable. They've got many different cleaning products and so on for your vehicle, and lubrication and so on. Fantastic. Even the windscreen wiper, they will tell you what, they'll give you details on the blades. You need to know about the blades. You just don't buy a wiper blade or let them buy stop and throw and one just like that, right?
Well, Mikoch, it's a good thing you're talking about that because like my wiper blade is worn out right now and it left a mark on the glass. So I thinking to myself now, I can just buy any wiper blade and just throw it on.
You know how important is your vision to see and
good thing you touch on that one.
yeah, you understand me? Especially in the night when you use the wrong type of wiper blade, you could get some marks. You don't see it with the naked eye on your but when the lights shine on it, it gives you problem and it gives you a so you need to know the right type of spark plug for the type of vehicle. Don't just buy a spark plug. So you know the right brand and thing like that. Pause is importers and distributors. Payless Variety Stores countrywide in 62 Public Road, Rosal Town, Barbies, 14 Strand and Pitt Street, New Amsterdam. Please check them out. 42 Wellington Street, Georgetown, 28 Stelling Road, Reading Hoop, and of course Butcher Road, Perico. And Sunday coming is Mother's Day, and we got a big promotion at the Perico branch, right? So come into the Perico branch Sunday, and Sunday itself, Mother's Day itself, and you could win. Before that, on Positive Vibes, we're going to be doing a special program Thursday for mothers, and mothers are going to win prizes on Positive Vibes right here in this program here. We want mothers to call. We're going to tell you how you're going to be able to win, but some fabulous prizes, right? And all compliments of Payless Variety Store. Big time. So Positive Vibes is a program because I want to remind people that this program is all about talk, and we're discussing things that matters to Guyana. Life itself. We want to talk about the ills of society and how we can improve. That's the kind of thing we all complain, but how many times do we come up with solutions, recommendations, and so on? So that's
so as we're there on the
road we
DJ,
want to
as
go
we're there
on.
on the DJ topic, let me cut you. Let me jump in.
I didn't finish with my sponsors, right? I got Roy's Pharmacy.
Well,
right?
you got to talk about rice because you know we need rice product.
But they're doing delivery with
they do delivery.
drugstore.
They do delivery.
Pharmacy, yeah, delivery in case people are sick sometimes. You understand me? You could call a delivery around town and you could negotiate for delivery otherwise as well.
Right? In the pocket of tree.
That's a nice thing to shine there as a pharmacy. But remember, another thing about going to a pharmacy, you need to don't go there and you go with your prescription. I ain't got this, I ain't got the rice tax stuff. Right? And I think they like to boast about they have sexual enhancement products.
Wow.
And these days men want to perform as bravado.
Well, I'm talking about the balloon in the gold pocket.
The balloon in the condoms.
All that, that's what it's called it, yes.
Balloon in gold. You get everything from tonic for children, appetizer, you got cream, cosmetics, and so on. You name it, and you can go down to Roy's Pharmacy in Bowden Market and make sure you get that. The La Vista in Bartik is a home away from home, where you can go and get tours organized. If you're going to Bartik, you need to stay at the La Vista and make sure that you get a lovely panoramic view of Bartik where you stay there. So fun, lovely, home away from home. And of course, the Guyana Committee of Service. I'm proudly wearing the jersey here. We're a help organization, and we'd like people to know a lot about us because we do fundraising and so on. We help a lot of people, but of course, we'll talk more about the Guyana Committee of Services. We want to really get into the meat of the program, and we want you to share and know what's going on. Chris, you were
I was
about
saying
to say
something, right? I was about to jump in. So I went out with my wife and my sister Saturday night, and we went to the pub. Right, the pub is at the mall by UG there, and they got this dude that played there, DJ Koulibaly, and I was telling him, he came out, he's like, hey, I'm glad you come, nice to see you, and so on, playing Hijana music, and I tell him, I said, man, in the car we were listening to Little Salt and Pepper, right? If you know Salt and Pepper back in the day, the little hip hop group and thing. And this man started with some Biggie and some Tupac and the man mix it down nice, switch to Afro beats, going to soca, come back, you didn't even know when he do it. So I asked my wife. So I asked my wife now, I said, so we did touching different places tonight. So tell me, I want to go from here. They say,
No
when
way.
the man playing there, we can stay.
Stay right there. Yeah.
We were there for 3 hours. We went just to eat something, take a drink, and we were there for 3 hours because the DJ do no wrong. Same thing in Barbados. When me and you were in Barbados, when we went, what the place name with all the Jamaicans, the Guyanese,
Iceland?
Not Iceland, the other part, by the
Flash
park.
Zone.
Not Flash Zone. Flash Zone is the club.
Yeah, the club.
The walkway that we went.
Oystins.
Not Oystins. Oystins is the other place before we went to Oystins. The
Not
place where we were talking on the mic with the DJ when we
listen.
played that
Hold on. We cannot mention
I'm
about
saying
the clubs
where we were playing dominoes.
Oh!
Talking to the DJ
That's by the
announcing the
park.
show.
That's by the
They got a name for the place.
can't
But
remember
there's
the
like
name of the place.
a whole passageway.
I can't start with the strip club.
No way. The DJ.
What you talking about? You
what,
over there.
what club?
You didn't went to the strip
What
club.
club?
You
It's like
didn't.
talking about music, right? Good. So this is what happened. We turned up and they had a DJ playing there. And we talked to the man. We said, "Yo, listen,
For real.
can we make an announcement?" Man say, "Yeah, man, come right away." This Jumbie say, "Yes." Man say, "I'll come and make an announcement." So we made an announcement about the show and so on. Boom, boom, boom.
Everybody
And
at the
dude-
place, nobody sure.
This dude start with some Maxi Priest, brother. The man hit some bojo. This dude, we was leaving to go Oystins at 8. We left there after 10. Because the DJ was that good. You understand? Because I tell him, I say, listen, it makes sense going Oystins when this day.
Yeah.
Right? So, bottom line is,
That
you got the
DJ.
drinks, you got the food, you got everything. But if you don't have the DJ to create the atmosphere, you got nothing.
Guys, you're
Yeah,
representing.
your food ain't gonna sell, your
You're
drinks ain't gonna sell.
representing
People gonna go
an
somewhere else.
industry tonight and so on right here, and we know we deal with opinions here, your view, and your view is your view, right or wrong. And
Hey, yo, Aloy, left me places I visit.
we want people to
big.
conclude. We want people to conclude, make their own conclusion, and decide from what we're saying. Now, the first thing I would like to talk about is, do you guys know that of your responsibility as a DJ when you're in places and so on? And or do you just feel free to just play music and you feel as though, well, all I do is play music. The youth might be watching, people might be listening. I have no responsibility. All I do is nice up the people and play music. Is that the mentality that you go into when you're playing your music?
Which one
Want
first?
to start with me?
Anybody?
Well, you know me story long, well, well, and to be honest, I believe as a DJ, you have, like you said, you have a major role to play. Because, like this man said us now, you could have the food, drinks, and everything. But once you DJ ain't good, nobody not gonna time with the food, the drinks, and they can't serve. So, as a DJ, I think you have a major responsibility, a major job to do when you go out to play at a bar, a club,
Radio,
a party,
anyway.
radio, anywhere you are, you have a major job to play. Because remember, everybody listening to you, right? And everybody looking to you for the vibe to enjoy themselves. Because like me, if I walk into a place and I spend a 5,000 in a place and the DJ playing stroke and I say, get vexed, cause
Might even beat out.
it's like I wasting money.
You might beat out. You're going to waste your money. You're going to beat out and spend your money
No, you
somewhere
might
else.
beat up.
But like I said, I'm a DJ. I'm a man. I got some DJs that's playing with the head down like this when they walk in. I'm a man here is always up and then looking around.
Assessing what's going
Looking
on.
around. If I see two men in the corner or two girls in the corner and then dancing, you better believe before
You want to know why? You got to get them there.
Somebody got to move.
Alridge, do you think it should be a headache on your head that is a responsibility? Or I just come for play music and nice up me and got time with not.
No, it definitely is a responsibility. One, it's a as a DJ, your job is to entertain, and two, spread awareness. Right? Now, if you can't entertain, and you as a bar owner book me to do a special or a 2 hours every night or 3 hours every night, whatever may be the case, right? And I cannot perform, persons walking out the club. Remember now, the type of music you play would get the bar sold, and you get paid. Promoter tell you come back next week, right? Promoter said, hey, that's entertaining. Promoter said, hey, I got specials at the bar right now. Your job is to spread awareness now instead. Hey, they're special at the bar. So it is a lot of responsibility, and as DJs, we should always stick to those responsibilities.
See, that's a major responsibility.
And yeah, we should stick to those responsibilities. Picture you in a party in front here. Party people in front by you. I'm the DJ. Somebody park on your bridge. Can you go to everybody in this party and say, hey, you carry this, is this, you carry this, you carry, who you gotta go to?
Gotta go to the DJ, make an announcement,
spreading
and thing and
awareness.
so on.
You understand?
So as important as that is, I want to jump in every direction. I'm not going in no particular order here. It's also a competition out there. Is it?
It should be.
With DJs. Our country is relatively small. Not a lot of people. We ain't got 1 million. So you got to make a name for yourself.
Yeah.
And in order to get work out there, you don't want a one particular DJ getting all the jobs, and because you need to get jobs and so on. Is it a competition out there, and how do you see it?
Alright, to be honest, if it's not a competition, it wouldn't be good.
Yeah, that's true.
The reason why I'm saying that is because if I tell myself I see hottest or the baddest DJ, which I do tell myself that, sorry, right? If I tell myself I'm the hottest and the baddest DJ, and I see myself as the hottest and the baddest DJ, and nobody can test me or these things, you know what's gonna happen then? I can get lazy as a DJ. I can feel like, I got this level here, so nobody can bring me down. So when I come to your party now, wherever I play,
So would it be the difference really? Ali playing the same music?
I get into that. It's not playing. You might see that's playing the same music, but it's how you play the music too. I
can learn something tonight. Chris, but how you play the music? What do you mean, how, man?
No, but see, this is the thing. People think DJing is just coming and
play the music
and just play a tune and people dance and enjoy themselves. But if it's like we say all night, if we don't play the music properly or don't play the right side of music, nobody's not gonna dance.
It's not just about playing how we playing.
It's
That
how we play too.
man could mix
Music.
They could spin. They could scratch.
Exactly.
But sometimes you play the music there, and a few people enjoy it, and another set of people say, man, we come for play something else. Y'all don't get a lot, and everybody want to make their request, why hear this, or you playing something else. How you really deal with it?
But let me all right, answer that first, and I got a question.
Well, music, to be honest, music is like a story. When you play music, it's like you're telling a story. And there's one of these, enough DJs don't really understand.
So I'm listening. This is news to me.
So
School me.
it's like you're telling a story when you play music. The song that you play first and the song you play after, that would tell the story. And the songs that come in after them, those two songs. You understand? So if you tell a story now and the story nice, everybody go, well, listen. It's like you go up on the stage in the culture center, so you tell a joke. If you tell no kind of joke, nobody get playing with you.
Yeah, we stories different.
Exactly. But what's it, right? So like it's a story, and I mean,
I never looked at it that way.
Yeah, it is.
I got to check it out now. I learned it.
But it's not easy. It's not easy trying to please everybody at the same time, because it's like you say, you might be in a party playing, and somebody might come to you and say, hey, I want to hear some Afro beats. Somebody might come, hey, one boy, we gotta get some cool songs.
Comedy is the same thing. Comedy is the same thing.
Yeah.
Play some Indian song now. Play some Afro beats. Play some dancehall. But in this time now, what we would try to do as DJ, what I would try to do as a DJ, I don't know if Alridge still do this here, so. But he could talk his out of stuff. But it's a competition, so. Right?
Yeah, it's fine. Don't talk to this thing.
I mean, what I would try to do as a DJ, if I notice 3 or 4 persons come to with different genres of music to play, in this time and age, music ain't got no boundaries and ain't got no limits. You can mix an Afro beat with an Indian song and it can sound like it's the same thing. You can mix in a dancehall with a soca or with an Afro beat or Indian song. You can sound the same way.
That's what Kolibai didn't do tonight. Hold on. Big up all the Bajans right now on the live. All the Guyanese people living in Barbados that on the live, the people we meet at the show. Big up all y'all. Welcome down. Thanks for tuning in. All the Guyanese people that in New York that log on. All the Guyanese people that all over the place, and all the people on the live.
Everybody on the live, people.
No,
share it too.
I got shout out the Guyanese first.
Yes.
Because they're here for we, right? Thank you guys so much for being on.
Yeah.
All right, to the side. I got a question for both y'all.
I got a whole lot of questions. Hey, them man in the hot seat tonight, you know.
It's fine.
Tell me something now. We can go back to so because I only finish answering certain questions.
All right.
But I'm anxious to know about this whole Jamaican thing that everybody talk about, right? Everybody say the Guyanese DJ, they got Guyanese DJ. There's a lot of people as want for say.
What a one star!
But here, when you want to get a foul, if a man go in a dance, right?
Yeah.
And you're just doing an ordinary thing and you're talking ordinary, somehow the dance song flat. But from time the man say,
That's
what a one!
That is not true.
Eh.
That is not
I don't believe
true.
that's true either.
That is
Well,
not true.
well,
And one man proved that wrong.
I had to be here.
Right?
going
A man
on.
named Bevan that they used to talk
Yeah, true.
They used to talk at all in music stuff. And Bevan ended up not in this country but outside.
And Bevan is from where? Which song Bevan represent?
Not
Terrasonic.
Exactly. Just highlighting it, you know.
Right.
Just taking up his song.
But there's a man when he started music, he never used to talk.
Yeah.
Never used to say nothing.
But tell me, I want a man. So right now, the accent and the thing.
Well, it's done, yes.
Chat to me about
Jamaican.
it, man.
Like, yeah, Alridge,
What
I
going
answer
on?
for it.
Everybody's Jamaican.
Well, from what you're saying.
You just do it, right?
Well, listen, I am guilty sometimes, but not to that whole layout of a party. But I can be as a DJ. You must be versatile. I can be any. I can speak like a Trinidadian. I can speak like a Jamaican. I can speak like I come from London. You understand? It's all about versatility, right? Correct. It's all about versatility. but coming music.
Why
Coming
did
from,
the bomb clap thing? And
no. But here what happened. I think most DJs who get that Jamaican type of vibes. Remember, it came from there.
But it don't live up the party.
It does, but hear me out. That ain't changing for no time soon. That ain't changing at all. That would never change. Why? Because here why.
Some of the people rating you.
Remember, it comes from it came from there. The Jamaican vibes. When you turn on something, you go Jamaican party. You know, it came from there. So, person DJs watching them type them clips and these things.
By the way,
going to the party and trying it. You know?
Sorry, I'm a manners man. But sometime a DJ listening out there, and we really want you call into the program. And you know, sometimes them buy an answer perfect for you. You could listen and you could give you a call. The number on the screen a lot. It's 622-2485. You can WhatsApp us as well. 622-2485. You can WhatsApp us and let me hear what you gotta say. Represent. But the DJ, the Jamaican accent and thing and so seems to hype up the dance, and people like rating the DJs. Otherwise, if you hit this DJ, this accent thing and so on, and you song real Jamaican, people say you flat.
But you know, you could like I was saying earlier, you could mix your vibes, you could do your vibes. I ain't got no problem with nobody speaking Jamaican, because if it works for you, if you go in a party and you wanna sound Creole. Yeah, big up them girl in the car in there.
But does sound
right,
good.
It sound good, yeah, right? But then sometimes
nice.
yeah,
right?
but sometimes it mightn't work for you. Sometimes it mightn't work for you. But then you say
How it don't work?
But then you say, big up the girl in the car in there, so you know you play a song. What you thinking of? You know you might get that forward that you're looking for. So if it works for you, it works.
Whatever
works for you, works for you. You understand?
So nobody shouldn't say nothing.
I don't think nobody should have a problem with how a DJ speak when he's in a party. Because at the end of the day, the man getting paid for do a job. Right? It's like Alridge said us now. If a man come and he good at being this Jamaican DJ as everybody would want to see he is. He's Guyanese, but he's a Jamaican DJ.
Well, we started
Right?
is there, yeah.
Right? And that shows the versatility of Guyanese people. You know?
It's not like we're copycats or anything like that. It's just that we bad for this.
But I would say this here, sir. If this is working for you, this way you need to stick to. Don't worry, people who say now, I use Guyanese and you song in Jamaican. No, but sometimes I try to talk in Guyanese, and I mean, and it's not disrespecting my country or my land or my Creole language or anything. But sometimes I try to speak like a Guyanese in a party, which when you know me when I dance, I start just like this when I all talking here, so.
Yes, I know that.
Sometimes I want to do the Jamaican slang every now and then and thing, but it's mostly Creole.
Because some people get some big issues
this working
with
for
it.
me. It might not work for Alridge.
But that's what I was telling you earlier.
Understand? But this was working for me. Right? Alridge on the other hand now, he might want to try to sound like me, and he might go and do the shop on this.
So apart from
So what about the man that is full Jamaican now? Because full Jamaican accent.
Alright, full Jamaican accent.
And he's a Guyanese DJ that never went to Jamaica or probably never.
Let's Sanganese son out of this, no man.
No, when we...
It was something you are talking about. It was
No.
I just said it because.
Oh.
I get that.
We get to that.
DJ Magnum.
Hold on. We gotta give.
DJ.
Let me give some priority to a caller and see what going on.
No problem.
Oh shucks. I missed the call. Brandon, please call me back, man. Oh, sorry, man.
Watch this.
The phone is silent.
I just want to say respect and big up
Good. Go
to
ahead.
DJ Magnum. You know? The guy on the phone there?
Hello.
Yeah.
Give you a chance.
Good night, gentlemen. Good
Good
night,
night.
gentlemen.
Hey.
Nice topic tonight, man. Pick up the DJs.
And you're a DJ too, right?
No, I play music.
Oh, you just play music. Okay.
I play music, yes. Interesting topic, man. And the topic tonight is about the rivalry, if it's good or bad.
Yeah.
It's good. Okay. The good part of it is...
I got my friend Mark Batson. I got call you back, bye-bye. Mark calling on the program. Yeah, Mark Batson. So don't feel we cutting off your car, Mark. Somebody on the line call you back.
Yes, Lyndon. The good part of the DJ rivalry is that it brings out the best. It could bring out the best from another
Exactly.
DJ. You lose tonight or you lose last week. You come back tonight. You play better and you learn. The bad thing about it is the grievance, the vibes. Some people can't take it. You know, it's a something. It's play music. Who could play music better? Who could get over to the crowd better? And the bad part of that, some people can't take it and they want to fight and they want to get violent and so on. Right? Could you remember the clashing between Stone Love and Stereosonics in Barbies? When they played against one another, the sound clash.
Yeah, I remember both.
When they stampede to the school when people die and so on, and they get banned and so on. People get banned and so on.
Yes.
Even at the gymnasium was a match night. Stone Love again, Stereosonics again. People can't take it. People can't take the other crowd. The other crowd. I'm cheering for the other set. Fight again, big fight again. Dance block up or clash block up. You know.
Yeah.
So,
But you don't think that it's carried too far sometimes? Like the war too personal and them things?
Yes. It gets too far. It
Okay.
gets too far.
All right, thank you for giving me the shout out
All
and
right, man.
stay tuned in the program because you could still talk and give you an
Chris, Avalanche, and the other DJ, what's his name again?
Alridge.
Alridge. Don't forget, the most set come out to Meadowbrook Gardens. Fishing ping.
Make up yourself.
Alright, good.
Gardens. All right, good.
Alright, my boy.
No, but I can tell you this. You see BV? Look, Peter bigging up Alridge there. You see BV? The amount of people, the amount of artists come out of BV, the amount of athletes come out of BV.
Why don't we get started athlete? Omari Glass, go
There's
right
a
now.
love.
Just been signed for the Chicago Fires, the big team.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so
Big up
shout
Omari
out.
Glasgow.
But that's what you were saying, you see?
Alright, we got.
Gentlemen,
Yeah, man.
Max,
What
what
is-
is that?
what's happening? I
But you
like
can't read
this.
out.
Batson!
Alridge,
Up.
Avalanche, Jumbie. Everybody, good night.
Make up yourself, brother.
Let me say something to you guys. I'm not debating what you guys are saying. Everybody get their own style, their own vibe, whatever man wants to do, wants to do. When I was in Jamaica, I was sitting there, not backstage in the band room with all these international stars. I was talking to my close manager, and one Jamaican guy said to me, it was Christopher Martin, guitarist. He said, yo, GT, and I'm minding your business, you know, but... No, he said, he never said you. He said, I never mind your business, you, but I don't know where you're from, but I like how you're talking. So I said, what you mean? He said, man, I never hear your slang like this before. Where are you from? And I said, Guyana. Right? The second time it happened to me is in America. And I'm trying to make a quick point, because I don't want to kill time.
Yeah, that
Now,
take your
let me
time.
tell you something about your own dialect. People don't know the power of GT dialect.
Say it again, Mark. Say it again, Mark.
People don't know the power. We don't wait for your mother. And that is why I am so outspoken and they say Mark but hard to work with. But I know, I don't believe. And you could change me believe, but you can't change what I know.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
I know that Guyanese could make it any part of this world because the amount of criticism we get, you know, we forget that we just do good already. So when we go abroad, we just move so smooth because of the amount of criticism we get in Guyana.
Say it
But
again.
Guyanese
Preach, brother.
don't know
Preach.
the power themselves. They
Preach.
don't know the power themselves.
Why, second, these people for us a time.
Boss, Guyanese people are so good at what they can do, be it versatile or non-versatile, but in Guyanese way, we are best. And let me say this to all DJ artists, whoever they be. You see, all them DJ were talking about Bumbo Class, and Trini talking Carol, your mother, and Bejan talking about Bono. I just start telling you, like, wait, you're going to it's not what you put out on, you know. It is how you introduce anything.
Exactly.
Guyanese introduce more international artists or foreign artists more, or anything foreign that they introduce their own. And I am telling you, if Guyana don't wake up, Guyana is going to be at a setback, man, not toward world, it will be its world just now. Because we don't, for some reason, for somehow, somewhat, be proud of Guyanese only when we don't make it. All the stars I see coming out of Guyana right now, nobody never really helped them, you know. But they went out for their own and they tried. And you know what they're getting now? Is a Guyanese. We want you to accept us when we are on the barefoot grass, when we are rock bottom, when we have nothing but we are trying. Start accepting what we have, or else the rest of the world is going to dismiss us. Our land is not going to be Guyanese anymore. It's going to be something else.
Something else.
Not Guyanese. You understand? I am telling you, our dialect is powerful.
It's
one more
special.
thing. I there inside Connecticut. Two big white old women see me in a restaurant. I want to eat something different. And when these people hear me talk, they say, where are you from? I started talking to my bedroom because me from Forest. The lady said, no, can you come across? I went across and I said, hi, good night, how are you? The lady said, where did you get this English from? I said, man, the only thing I know is English because it's Guyana I'm from. Nobody knows Guyana. You know Ghana.
Ghana.
You gotta break it down to Jonestown. You know what that woman said to me? She said, I've never heard your dialect so perfect. And from them 2 times Jamaica to now, they could have talked Balamacha. You understand? I talk in Guyanese, boy.
Yeah.
Friends in New York tell me, are you there in Milan and you don't talk? I'm saying, cause never wait later, but it's so good in the people's ears.
Yes.
There's no way you say, no, you introduce it and...
Batson, stick.
Yeah.
Let me say something right there. Right? Guyanese do not understand how beautiful the language is until they're not in Guyana and they don't have Guyanese around them any longer.
It's true.
When you're when you hear other people's dialect and you're forced to take their twang, so you think they're gonna understand you. It's not that they don't understand. They do, but you speak their twang because you think they're gonna understand you easier. That's how we versatile, that's how we fit in.
True.
But
We don't believe in ourselves.
but if you stick to being you and you stick to your twang, I'm gonna tell you this. Once you as there in New York, once I hear man, what is called the uncle Aji and Aja and hey bye from the time I hear in New York I say, oi, what part of GTA from? Come let me talk. Yeah, yes, catch it. With all the English, you'll catch the broken Guyanese between. And you know.
What you're saying there is an identification. Do you know I was in Barbados how many months? Like 6 months. And I try to find out for a man, where is Apex Eye Optical? You know the man answering me? When the man realized I was a GT, the man said, no, they're wrong there. I say, like, you look like this. Every year, but you don't know, man, them police just come around for like report or whatever you call them, man, so you have to check out first. You know what I mean? But we dialect is so sweet, it's not what we do, it's how we do it.
It is special and it is beautiful.
People more, right? I have been fighting for this for quite a long time, and I get put on a back burner. I don't care, because I straight up to the point. But I'm telling you people, Guyanese people have beautiful way of doing things.
Do not change who you are. That is Mark Batson on the phone for the people on the
All right, good.
And that is the man, you know the Anaconda song? Hold on. Batson, hold on. Batson, drop a piece of the tune for the people on the live, guys.
Ask you one.
Who's the person on the live?
Anything.
Anything like the ladies there right now, but I'm going to sing 2 things, not 1 thing.
Listen,
All right,
Batson,
master 2 things.
One for the ladies.
There you go.
One for the ladies, a girl, you take away my pain and give me good feeling. Just like the scripture just said, you believe me. She's not perfect, no. She's just right for me, oh girl. My girl, you know your rating style. You're more than extraordinary. You got that special aura about you that sends adrenaline through my veins. I'm addicted to loving you daily. More than 1 million ways, 1 billion ways. True love has no ending. And we
Yo, but no, you can't play WhatsApp, the girl.
It's like Caliban, sorry man.
The people on the line. That was Mark Batson. The man go to Jamaica and make it on a Jamaican stage as one of the biggest Guyanese artists.
Hello, good night.
Yeah, we got somebody else and
Mark is
good night.
Mark is a good
Well,
youth.
Jumbie, let me tell
He
you
more
first that
he's
it's
so
Hold on. Go ahead again.
Chris
Hey,
is
baby.
Naomi from the comedy show. So I call him because I feel like I am the best person to talk about this topic.
knock yourself out.
Okay, great. So my perspective, I think you guys need it. Being that I'm a Guyanese who lives outside of Guyana, and you guys said a lot of things that I agree with and disagree with. Let's start with the disagreement first.
Bring it.
Some of the people on your panel tonight talked about how it benefits them to use the Jamaican accent when it comes to music. And I
did.
made a comment. I made a comment saying that no one can get used to the Guyanese accent if we don't use it.
That's true.
For instance, online, I don't know if you guys are aware, but online, there are two Caribbean countries that people laugh at for their accents. Barbados and Guyana. And out of the two, I'll say this. Barbadians do not care who laugh at their accent. Furthermore, they use it in their music. And they've done so consistently that a lot of their songs quite recently did very well in all the carnivals, all the crop over, mash money, whatever, this year and last year. And that's something that I feel like Guyanese lack. You guys mentioned versatility. There's a good side and a bad side to that. Yes, versatility is nice, but you can also lose yourself in that, trying to fit in so much with people. I really do believe so. Another thing I would say about the Guyanese accent, growing up in Guyana and then coming over to Barbados to live, I've realized something very important, a very big difference that starts at a very young age here. In school here, everything from primary school on to secondary school, you're taught pride in country. And I don't see it in Guyana. They literally had, when I was going to school here, what do you call it? They had a campaign kind of called I Am Tourism. All the schools were involved. And we were taught how to act, how to behave. It was literally them teaching us what to do if a tourist approaches us, taking pictures and all these things. I have never met, in all my years living here, I've never met a Barbadian who is not proud to be a Barbadian. But I've met so many Guyanese here who will change their accent and be so ashamed to use it. And that's why I bring back up the same topic where I say, if we don't use it, it won't be normalized.
You don't use it, you lose it.
No, but that's what Batsun was saying as well. Batsun was saying you could lose your whole identity in not so many words because somebody else will come and govern your country again, like happened in the past, and they're going to teach you their way, and then you're going to give up your language and you give up your twang. But as long as people like me and Jumbie are alive, that ain't going to happen. And brothers like Batsun, I know that ain't going to happen.
Well, boy, from the time I get my visa, I was like,
yo,
man!
The man twang change with his stuff.
Let me just ask this young lady a question. Friend, how long you living in Barbados?
Too long.
Too long. Okay.
So if you got a house and a piece of land over there for me to come back to Guyana, Karma.
But it sounds like you
Hey,
can't
oi, don't worry, that's
Listen,
a landing in your room.
GT nice right now, trust me. But here I want to ask you. Here what I want to ask you. I want to ask you a question, right?
Go ahead.
When you first go to Barbados, or I'm just gonna say, when you first visit a country, and you speak Guyanese, do they understand you?
Yes, they do.
fully.
I've
Do they-
never
do they-
had an issue
do they
where
un-
someone told me they didn't understand me. It was more so bullying. So you can hear me speaking, you can see it's a mix of the Bajan accent and a mix of the Guyanese accent. When I'm
That's
home in
how long?
Guyana, the Guyanese is strong. When I
Kick
come
in.
back here, it just kicks in. I can't control that. But I'll say this to answer your question. I've never had a situation where someone couldn't understand me. It was more so of people understanding me and laughing at me.
Okay, so because the reason why I'm asking, right? You can talk to somebody from an island that have that get a strong accent, and even if you go to UK and you say if you go to somebody in UK and say, hey, where the party at tonight? They will understand you. That's still speaking Guyanese. But if you say, hey, what y'all doing tonight? Where we going tonight? Where we going down tonight? They wouldn't understand you. You understand?
Okay.
And you are one of the lucky ones who are saying that you never. I mean more persons can agree. I probably agree. You're one of the lucky ones that say you never had an issue. But I have been to different countries already, and I have been around Guyanese, and we would talk normal, and persons wouldn't understand. So say that to say this: when a DJ in a party or so, he got to speak. How most UK people, they gravitate to the Jamaican kind of world. So when you use a Guyanese now and you twist your words and you're not part here, so you twist your words so people understand. They understand you very clearly. They understand you very clearly. And that's why I said, if it works for a DJ who speak Guyanese, it works for you. If it don't work for you, don't work for you. You understand?
Let me say
Let me
something.
let you.
Baby, hold on. Let me correct it for you.
Okay.
Let me stick it for you. As Guyanese, do you know we are bilingual?
Yes, I do.
Because
I do.
we speak two
I do.
languages.
I do.
Yeah, we are the best English speaking
country in South
the
America.
Caribbean. That's why we speak English. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
And we speak Creolese.
Yeah.
Now, people might not be able to understand Creolese. That's what you're saying.
Definitely.
But
That's
if
what
we
I'm saying.
speak the English, they will. And I'm still Guyanese.
But what I'm trying to say, we can speak English, as in saying, hey, let's take a walk on the road in UK, right? Versus, why don't we take a walk up, son? Now?
That's Creole.
Good. So what?
That's
So
It's not just, hold on, let me help you guys. It's not just Creolese. When people say they don't understand, it's some words. Like words we would use that replaces
Identify things, yes.
other words. That's what they don't understand. Not when we speak.
Not
They
true.
understand
Not
when we
true.
speak.
Not true again.
But
You
it's
see, not
words
true
that
again.
they don't understand.
you
Not
see.
true again.
Jumbie, let me
But then if you say let's take a walk up there, they understand.
We have on
Let
some
me go down
big
there.
microphones, so we overriding our
Interject right
caller.
there.
Go,
When
baby,
you
go.
said that there are words that we use that they don't understand, I think that's the excuse. Let me say why. A few years ago, he doesn't make videos anymore, but he used, I can't remember his name, Trey something. He was big guy.
Trey
He
Sanko.
used to make- Yes.
Yeah.
When he used to do comedy, right? When he was a big thing, and people all over the Caribbean was watching him, there were words he would use that were specifically used in Guyana and nowhere else. You understand me? How to learn to use it then?
God, the man
How
teach
to learn
them.
to use it then?
He taught them.
That's my point. That's my point. If we are
You give me a walk now, I got
unapologetic
look for
about
Trace
who we
Sanko.
are, you understand? If we are unapologetic about who we are and we are consistent in what we say and how we do it, do you not think they will learn? We
I
don't
think
do
I
that
want to marry
Jamaicans,
this girl
right?
now.
Jamaicans are one of the most confusing accents to understand, especially if they're from the country,
This girl bad.
All right.
right?
I
But
want to ask
No, baby.
I wanna
Hold
ask
on.
a question.
Yeah,
Let me ask you one question.
They got other people that want come.
Let me just ask you one question.
Question, let go.
Good night, Fred. I can't remember your name. I don't know if you mentioned your name.
don't worry about the name. Let me
Alright, but
hear
hear this.
Guyanese your name.
Hear
What?
this, right? I will not argue or say that what you're saying it's wrong. What you're saying is correct. We do have a really good sound, or our Creole language is one of the best right now, to be honest. And the only reason why we don't see this is because we don't believe in it. Right?
Correct.
But I want to ask you this, right? As a DJ, I'm a DJ. This is a DJ next to me.
Go ahead.
I want to ask you this.
Ask the man.
Hold on, man. I got to get the point. So the point is what I'm trying to get is this. So I already on the DJ platform. People know me as DJ Avalanche. When I touch the streets and I start talking, if I used to talk like a Jamaican, I don't talk like a Jamaican, but if I used to do that, if people see me, accept me with this Jamaican accent, sorry. Do you think I should change my accent now just to please one person or to please everybody in a party?
Alright, I'll answer your question.
Do you think I should speak Creolese or speak Guyanese?
No, answering your question, it's very simple to answer. It's not a matter of how they feel. It's a matter of your moral standing. You have to look at it from this point of view. You gotta be okay with it in yourself. It's a moral thing for me. From me, there's a logical thing to me. It's one of two things. You can either use an accent that isn't yours, promote yourself and make money, or you could do what Jumbie been doing for years and be yourself and push through and struggle through and people know you. Because I can't identify no Guyanese singers that been using a Jamaican accent to make it big. But the ones that did use their own Guyanese accents that suffer through and build and push and get it hard, and they use accents are the ones that really got through with it.
But look at Natural Black, for instance. He's a Guyanese artist. And Natural Black don't sound Guyanese.
Perfect
And
example.
it's not a disrespect to the artist.
Perfect example.
Natural Black don't sound Guyanese.
And it worked for him.
Biggest
And it worked for him.
artists from
You
out of
understand?
Guyana.
And it worked for him. So just show you what worked for you. You can't tell Natural Black. I mean,
That
again,
wasn't representing Guyana.
You
And
can
you know
exactly.
what? Have you
cannot tell Natural Black that he wasn't representing Guyana because guess why? He was in an environment whereas there was a lot of Jamaican. You know, you're there around them. You know, you might spit some 2 words like them. But at the end of the day, he's Guyanese, right?
And every stage he touched.
And if you were saying Guyanese first time,
That's what she's saying. That's one example.
One example. We're looking at a percentage here. We're not looking at an anomaly.
Okay.
Come on now. We're smarter than this.
Yeah.
We're not looking at the one person that slipped through the cracks.
All
We're
right.
looking at it from a percentage kind of thing. And the majority of people who've made it in Guyana with their artistry have used their accents.
You hear she cleared it.
So Lita Wright used her accent in Black Panther and make it as a Guyanese.
Letitia.
Yeah. Well, at least we know who.
Hold on. Let me answer that for you. She was given a role, bro. If you're given a role in a play, a movie or something, you become.
But do you think she speak like that? Do you think she speak like that around her friends? Do you think she speak Guyanese around her friends?
No.
Do you think that way? All I'm trying to say is this. We are versatile enough. Right? I mean, I ain't got a problem. Like 1-2 times I slip and say, "Hey, what going on there?" Or a Jamaican term, big up the girl there. But I am. If you check anyone in the clips them, I DJ, it's Guyanese, right? But sometimes we twist, we turn it, we cut it, and that's why I'm saying we are versatile.
I think what
you understand? That's what I'm saying. We're saying we are versatile. So
as long as you're okay with people laughing and saying,
I guess so.
People will always laugh. There's a crowd of people that always, on social media, like persons who read comments, persons who like drama, there will always be people who laughing. People laugh at Bajan accent.
Feel away when it's true.
People laugh at anything. But what you say so? What people need to stop doing is blaming the DJs them for the way we sound. When if we try to sound different or sound like Guyanese, you're not gonna accept we, or you're not gonna promote we, or give we that respect or forward that we're looking for. And guess what? I would get more forward singing like a Jamaican than I would get singing like a Guyanese, and not because.
Hold on a second. This is a really important point.
And I would say,
right? Avalanche believes that you will get more forward sounding like a Jamaican. So the situation now is that the position that you're put in
as a DJ
is a desperate
one.
It's
not the DJ to be blamed.
But should we given to that, or which
so-
for want of a better term, weak out to that kind of.
But guess what? If I weak out, I
What
can
I'm
lose money,
saying to
and it
him,
can be
right?
hard for me
What I'm
because
saying to him
Hold on.
it's very simple. It's very simple, but it's very hard to do. His argument is clear. And what I'm saying to his argument is very simple. He is getting the traction that he needs by using a Jamaican accent.
no, I know
We
some Jamaican
understand that.
attacking.
Because-
But I on the mic, I sound like Guyanese. I start Guyanese. You're talking about the other DJs, then, but I just try to defend them.
Okay, well, whoever. Let me just generalize it then, right? The Guyanese DJs who are using the Jamaican accent, who are gaining more traction by using it. I understand that. You have to make a living. That is what is trending. That is what is acceptable. But it will remain what is acceptable as long as you go with it. I use the example of Barbadian music. I ain't talking about the soca because we know Edwin Yearwood has been doing his thing for years. Alison Hines, we know that. But I'm talking about like the bashment music, Quan the artist, those guys that kind of music, it wasn't even anywhere. It was mainly Jamaican music, but they never changed, is what I'm saying. So, like I said earlier, you have one of two options. You can go with what is trending and what is easier. Not saying that DJing is easier, but just using the accent is easier because guess what? That's what's trending. What is harder, what is morally correct for me, what I think is better for the end goal and for the betterment of Guyana is for our artists to band together, to use their accents and to introduce it to the world. They can never get used to it.
Well, we cannot
accustomed to
dispute
it.
that it would be
Normalize-
better
normalize
if
it.
we can do our own thing.
So
We
I
cannot
got a
dispute
comment
that.
here to read before you go
So
forward.
if
And let me take this opportunity to thank you so much for calling. I know you got a lot more that you can say, but feel free to call us back as well because I kept cutting off a lot of
Well,
calls in
I
the meantime
enjoyed
and so on.
her
Because it was very important. And guess what? A clip coming up there just now, and I gotta make a disclaimer because
Before
this
we
clip
go to
got
the
some little
clip-
bad language and so
before
on.
we
I
go to
know,
the clip-
I know before we got to the clip, but this is gonna talk about this little beefing with the Jamaica, the artists and things, the entire thing that we were talking about. But Chris, you go ahead.
Okay, so Dale Siabra is online and he's saying most DJs in Guyana have lost their identities. They're not.
So thank you, sweetheart.
They're followers, not versatile. We got to say about that.
I want to ask who's to blame? The DJs? Again, I'm going to say this thing. So
Dale would-
if this is something that has been happening from since Snow was a little boy, like you said earlier,
Remember, we come and reach your
and we come
culture.
and reach this culture.
And then they're gonna ask us no, what we just said put we on the spot because they're gonna say we come and read the culture. What I find is that every time somebody say they come and reach something, somebody might be in the comment right now to say, well, be the change that you want to see, it cannot happen that
How
way.
can we be the change when Guyana already accepts something already?
And a cultural change is very hard
To do.
Cultural change is something very, 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 very hard to do.
And guess what? If
Understand?
somebody out there has something that they can tell me how we can change, how DJs can change from this accent back to we Creole.
Call in.
Now you will call in, but guess what? This is why I want to ask you. Now, let me say, a DJ like DJ Avalanche, I've been around for years now, right? I mean, I still hold my Creole language, but still, if a DJ been doing this here for like about 5, 6 years, 10 years now, sounding like a Jamaican.
There is a 20.
At 20 years now, sounding like a Jamaican. How can a DJ change back to his Creole language?
Well, it's already embedded in him.
How can he change back to his Creole language?
And don't
Yeah,
we
but you-
really want to get twisted.
I guess another call in, so right?
You can still answer.
I'll answer, but you hold a little bit.
Dale, I hope you're
honorable.
watching.
Right, and we really want to get it twisted. And like I said, I'm gonna still hold on to the fact that a DJ must be versatile.
Exactly.
You understand? And it doesn't mean because I DJ and I sound Jamaican, it means that when I'm around my friends, I talk Jamaican.
But sometimes the question was still asked why you have to. Anyway,
So
remember this,
let me break it down. Hold on, Carl. Give me 1 sec. Let me break it down. Something just came to mind. In any job, you got tools, and it's a tool that they use.
Exactly.
If I can see.
all right, good. Let me big up Stereosonics from Essequibo. Tune into the program. And oi. call this program your buddy? Why are you? Is that the DJ? Sonic.
Sonic?
Yeah, Sonic. Junior.
No,
like,
pick up yourself, Junior.
But right now, let's take this call.
Sonic, boom.
Good night, caller.
Greetings to each and everyone. I want to see if Alridge will recognize his voice.
You might want the name on the phone.
No. I'm listening.
I taught at Breakdown.
Continue.
Also, I'm living in the US and I ain't plan to give up me Guyanese accent for nothing. For nobody. Right? The changes starts with us. I used to play music in the Orleans before, and trust me, in my time the Jamaican accent wasn't a thing. This is recently started with people trying to sound like Jamaican.
Nah, man.
We got to share our own thing. Be we. Let me be ourselves. Because the Jamaicans don't try to sound like Guyanese, or nobody don't try to sound like Guyanese. So we have to represent ourselves by the way we speak. We have to put ourselves out there. If you come to the US, the Jamaicans, wherever you go, the Jamaicans speak like Jamaicans. The Haitians speak, the Africans speak the same way. So we have to sell ourselves in a manner that people's gonna know who we are.
You heard?
So me DJing and singing like a Jamaican makes me less of a Guyanese, or
Oh shucks. No, it's still that.
What you put it is what you put out there.
And
at the starting, you have to sell yourself in a way that Guyanese, be proud of being a Guyanese. You guys do a wonderful job as DJs. Don't get me wrong, right? For instance, there's a particular DJ, I don't know if I should call him name or not.
Well, call name the man. We ain't attacking nobody, but we'd love to know.
Magnum try for sound like Jamaican all the time. You're a Guyanese. Sound like a Guyanese, be a Guyanese. Right?
Yeah, but man is still one of the most sought
Hold on,
after DJs.
listen. He's aware of he's aware. Magnum told me already. He's aware that he talking the Jamaican way, and he's doing thing, and nobody can stop the dizzy thing.
But listen to me, you know, when Magnum talking Creole, he's on the mic, nobody don't hear, you know.
nobody don't understand.
Nobody don't understand, you know. When Magnum talking Creole on the mic, now he's like GT, nobody has a problem, you know. Or nobody, I don't want to say problem, nobody hears, you know. But then when you go to the
So there's no hype created with the local language.
Again, I've heard Magnum many times. Magnum, the style is Magnum style, you understand? But I've heard Magnum already in the Creole style already. You understand?
Hold on.
I've heard him in the Creole style already because
it's not Magnum style. Speaking like a Jamaican is not Magnum style. When you speak like a Guyanese, this you style, this Guyana style. Because remember, as a DJ out of Guyana, you're representing Guyana, because when people see you, they see Guyana. They don't see Jamaica. When Jamaican artists they come and Jamaican DJs, they're representing Jamaica.
But they might even know the difference.
But what you say is too. Something else too. I want to get a little more higher in this conversation here. So listen this. Now Jamaicans, they always go 100% when it comes to supporting their own or their music.
Brenda, we gonna give you a call. I gonna call you back, Brenda. Don't worry.
And these things, right? How much support does Guyanese DJs or even Guyanese artists in this country get from anybody? And who are people in Guyana to tell a Guyanese artist or a DJ that you should sound this way? What did you do for the artist or the DJ for make you could tell you, hey, you got to sound like this? So I get a little more deep in this.
All right.
And let me wait.
Hold on. You asked the man.
I'm not finished.
Hold on a second, Fika.
Hold on, let me answer you.
I'm listening.
We don't support we own. Right? A lot of not like me. I support me own. For instance, let me cut off and come back to this here. We just make foam soap powder. How much people do wash with foam soap powder? They run with the other soap powder.
I wash with foam.
I know Jumbie sponsor. So I want to call to
No, it's alright, buddy. Foam is good.
Foam is in a
But
big yellow bag.
But we
I know,
got a problem.
but the big
We
one is
got
in
a
a yellow
problem
bag.
of supporting the own.
I
Imagine we just make water and importing water.
Sterling product, big up yourself.
Yeah.
So we as Guyanese, respectfully, we as Guyanese have to start supporting the own.
It's important.
We are the product of our own. So we have to support. I ain't got a problem with supporting my own. When I was in Guyana, I used to wash with foam soap powder because a Guyanese won't get paid.
Yeah, I hear
Right?
you.
Right now, I'm a
That's why it's Ricky and Rabbit 12.
What's else?
No, hold on, last touch something. Here what I want to say, right? Yeah, big a B12-year-old, yes.
One more minute there. I want to tell
Yes, no, I couldn't
It's another aspect. It's another aspect.
But hear me out.
Let me tell you who down this call is Soro Dingo.
Odingo, I know it's you, buddy. Rest yourself. Odingo, rest yourself. I know it's you. Now hear me out, right? Hear me out. I most times, and we can get into the beef thing, and I'm gonna tell you something. Most times, most times person saying, oh, I don't like this Jamaican accent for this DJ, I don't like this accent for DJ. Like I can continue saying, we can adapt any accent. If it works for you, it works for you, right? But I'm gonna tell you this, not in Guyana alone, person sounds like Jamaica. There's a big DJ in named David Radigan
From England.
Radigan is one of the best, and he playing music since
Adrian just call out
no one's even was a little boy.
Who party?
No one's even a little boy. This is this is real far, right? But David Radigan, when David Radigan in War Clash and these things, you know what David Radigan does? David Radigan speaks Jamaican and he speaks whatever UK they speak. He speaks his UK language. So I'm just taking back to the point that as a DJ, you must be versatile whenever you do in whatever you're doing. But everybody know at the end of the day, David Radigan is from UK.
Yeah, but this David, but the argument just be a lot of Guyanese, and most of the Guyanese DJs, the most, if not all, definitely not all, because I know Face and all them boys, all them boys don't sound.
So they'll drop another comment saying DJ versatility comes from the music they play.
Yeah, you got to say in closing.
Brothers, y'all are DJs and y'all are selling the country. Y'all are a product of the country.
Yeah, so DJ Jumbie, yeah.
No, it's just a product.
It's just how you represent your country, right? Love your accent, not the two of you, but you got others, right? Love your accent, and you're gonna see people's gonna come and ask you where you're from. Let people know where we're from.
Well, I already the accent already. That's how I start.
I'm letting come. Who pay the bill? I was just joking, right?
All right, my brother. I hear you loud and clear. Feel free to give us a call. We didn't finish the program, but we want to go into a clip right now. Not before I tell you that nothing to laugh about. They coming up, nothing to laugh about. Part
On the 29th and the 30th
of June. When like the National Culture Center, don't wait for it, buddy. We coming out swinging.
You're saying this thing around the Jumbie.
I do. You hear that? You gotta bring it to the
You gotta
US.
say, who don't better get paid?
We working on it.
I'm just trying to think that us no.
Thank you, sir.
Now, the only thing I would take is shaky.
I'm like, the man want to stick in one more thing for you.
On the television.
Avalanche
is let's say Avalanche. Alridge is mobile.
No.
He's gonna give you an episode about me.
All right, good. Let me go to the clip one time and we coming again, right? Roll to the clip.
Get into action. Strip the tent.
Here we go now. Shabuya, shabuya, roll call. Shabuya, shabuya, roll call.
Somebody dead on the west side. Look, Imran, fuck your bitch in the click you claim me hot shit in the air while you fixing plane. You engage the thing by Drew, fuck your wife. She ain't pay for it. This how she get outside. Tell this girl clown don't get fucking white. He tells your ego text you back by the PS5. You call Imran when you hear his boss your stitch. Why you don't pay for outside since you're fucking rich? And it's I bring Kabi sit to the table. I don't get dropped, I drop the label. And who know me? Don't know me, don't ever miss. More than you, biting alkaline style. I flood this place 2005. So why wake the beast? But all you but this make believe. Go through the ghetto, ask me, but keep the same energy. How much time I see you and you don't do one stunt? Humble yourself, kid, don't talk up. Dirty black road, you can get talk up. But I don't drive, I do walk up. Wait, hold on. Another thing that I can't understand. You wife and the thing with your pretty them gone. Plus just D with your bars. This me? Pardon. You and she? Lawless. And when me dad go in she tell you stop. Caution. Why you give me a vex look? You want problems on my math textbook. Original gun is how I'm acting look. Them got asthma, them can't take kush. Like Charmaine said, don't disrespect me. Shotgun, piney gun and wreck tech. My dog roll deep, 10 tick. He can't shoot, bench him. We hear them lyrics and flow before. And instrumental, we know the source. These two apartments, should know the code. Spell overboard. Now, this is how we gonna do this. Cause I realize, y'all can't call me fucking name. I ain't never with the hints and shades. So this is how we gonna go. Azariel, fuck you. Stiffy Stiff, fuck you too. Radical, fuck you too. Anybody that recording that A.
What the fuck is a Guava Productions? You won't see all these man fruity.
Freestyle.
If a girl single, she could fuck who she want. Cushion them bananas, I said auntie man. You couldn't get fi fuck, so you bash in a song. Tell them with them others cut because they got the from radical as Lyndon. Tell you that the charity case, they out wildin'. This boy ain't got no money, but he always hyping. You say it's a girl clone, got it. When you gonna tell Guyana is my use fucking. What do you think if flood the place with this fit? Or you gonna this bad man with a list? Everything is one gunshot and it go fix. You was not no thugs, we check the streets, you got no stats. You on the relevant because you suck Drew cock. Them buy back on TikTok. Pussy me no but you clap. When I run up on the stage, I hide and behind gully rats. Why you nervous? I didn't want to do you nothing. But now you're throwing shade, you could run up, touch a button. We would burn down the whole house in Lodge where you live. Tell me why the done thugs can't pass by the bridge. What you know about the west side pussy? We always got we gun but we hip side pussy. When the metal boy your skin is not no vaccination. Blood coagulation, fuck officiation. Kill you an affiliation. The fuck you say you done the could be so.
Yeah. We back?
Yeah.
Are we back?
Yes.
We audio back?
Yes.
Well, I hope that you
We back?
let me, well, no, let me take down the volume.
Well, I hope that you
Let me put it in this let
me take down the volume.
Alright, good.
Man, don't only thing the man, you know.
But here what happened. I hope that you remembered my disclaimer, but I had to make sure that I tell you how the kind of content and so on.
Me is pregnant.
Good. but that's the other part that we want. That's our question actually for the night. The beefing, the attack on each other, and I'd asked the question a little earlier, are we going too far? Are we going too far with the personal attack? I mean, creativity is one thing. And these days, the freedom of expression is more acceptable than before, right? We notice that on social media, especially, you can't do this on TV or radio because they are broadcasting association and things going to deal with you. But the way people are speaking to law enforcement, or the way even politicians are speaking with each other, and so on, this attack, this mudslinging between these DJs, it has given them a hype, right? And it's make them become popular and make them even get some money, make people more want it. The more cuss out, the more this DJ gonna get a forward, and people looking forward to see this DJ because he's a radical and things like that. On the other hand, this personal attack on one another and so on. We've seen it many times. Many times. This is not the first time, and not only in Guyana, right? They had the Gaza and Gully story and things like that. Then
Beanie Man and Bumpty.
Beanie Man, but they had it with Quasies and Alabama, and then
that was no
big thing.
Nothing.
All I do is naming a few. I just naming a few. But these attack, I want you guys. Let's talk about that for a little while now. Yes. What do you think about it? Are we going too far? Should they head down that road, or can they get the same forward, the same competition, but in a more mild way or wherever? You guys talk about it.
To be honest with you, Jumbie, this is something that has been happening for years now. It's not something that happened yesterday or
that's what
a week ago.
Yeah.
Right? Look, for instance, Biggie Small and Tupac.
Yeah.
That the war into to death act anything. People get killed act anything.
Yeah.
Right? Bounty Killer and Beanie Man, the two of them still alive, but the two of them used to throw heavy shades at one another. Talk about who them with who wife and that.
But I understand them guys are good friends as me.
And they're still friends. Right? Here in Guyana now, I mean, I think some DJs and some artists, they take it too personal. Meaning that.
But if I'm going to tell you about your mother.
But if we in a clash, if you in a clash, right? Are we on a stage?
And
I have the
wife.
right to tell you whatever I want to tell you because guess why I got the right to tell you what I want to tell you? Because guess what? We clashing. And my motive or what I need to do is try to sing or say anything that is going to hurt you in any way and give me a
bring you down like and
bring you down and push me up.
What do you think about that?
That's the whole thing about
you look like you hesitate.
No, I hesitate. No. It good and it bad. Here why? Because you see, sometimes you're hearing guy, and I think we take it a little too far. And why I think we take it too far? Because we don't understand. We don't understand what is at risk and what it can do. In terms of a beef can be strategic, you know. Me, Avalanche get a problem. Now, Jumbie say, here what, you come together. We sit down here, and Jumbie say, here what, man. It ain't really looking good, but here what, nobody gonna know. Let we make some money out of this thing. Let we got Borbies do a nice clash, we got Lyndon do a nice clash. But at the end of the day, we gotta understand that this is just business. You understand? There's nothing as bad publicity.
So I was just falling right there and agree with you, because as Guyanese, what we don't understand at times is there's a difference between business and personal feelings.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Right? When you're doing business, you're doing business. Move personal feelings out of the way.
Now if I know you're like see you a few times and you say, hey, your mother. No, that's personal. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but them banners stop. What do your wife? Or what banners do doing your wife?
And they can't come back to clash again. And there's a clash with us playing on the team.
So why clash can't deal with music?
So we want to Jumbie, you a rose. Oh, Jumbie.
You're gonna die tonight.
Oh, Jumbie. No, you know forward. That's what people say. No.
Listen, it's a competitive game, and in this game here, once you sign up for this thing, once you sign up for this, you know what you sign up for. You understand?
Your skin got thick.
And if you're a person that you can blank out all negatives, I know this person will come with this, I know this person will come with this, you get a better life. You understand? You wouldn't take nothing personal. You understand? So to attack somebody if you them in a clash or something, it's personal. Now, back to my point I was trying to say. We take it a little too far because we don't understand. You understand? We don't understand certain things. And if somebody don't understand something, they can act like they really don't understand.
Yes, sir. That's why you want to know. Why would you say we don't understand?
Because if you understand that this thing is A.
If you understand it's business,
you
won't act on it be personal.
You would say, hey,
so I can tell you whatever, you wouldn't.
Yeah, because Jumbie bring me, say Avalanche and Alridge up in. We gonna make a little money here.
On stage with
nobody got to know that, you know. Nobody got to know that. But how long we could stretch out this? How long we could stretch out this clash and make people feel? Most of these things is planting. We gonna fish up. We 2 nights. We going to see the vibes out. We gonna rail up. No fight now, but we gonna rail up.
And people gonna hold me back.
Yeah, people gonna hold me back. So when we gonna see the vibes do them thing now? And I looking at it as a business.
So the public is being fooled all the time.
I am not saying that.
Some are personal.
I am not
some
saying
are personal.
that.
Some is get
Yes,
some
sir.
are personal. Right, but that's because some
after the clash, men just go up on social media and thing, and you see the attack continue and thing and so on.
it goes back to Biggie and Tupac.
Listen, you know, when I do this program, I do it so that people could get a view, and I want to respect everybody's view and so on, right? Because what I say is not written in stone or is not gospel, and even my view, you could dispute that or dismiss it and so on. So I'm happy to get your view and your honesty. But I you know, this me view.
You just think that
I don't see it got to be like that. Forget the hype.
You don't see that.
Cause out of my family,
What's Cartel and
wife, you know.
Here, tell me.
I see them do these things before, but this trend got to go on in order for it to be hype. For it to be hype.
Well, as it sound,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Sure.
What's the target crowd? Who's listening to it? The upscale people that is living in mansions?
Oh, wait a minute, bye. There's a good question you just coming to. Here, if you got no, let me tell you this. If you got some people don't do what I gotta do here, you know. But if you send a big fancy one where you see with the highest status, some way out to the weekend at your own vacation, and you see in the party, you would.
My point. See?
You understand me? You got people listening, bro. People listening.
Of course.
Right? And walls get ears.
I know people is listening to Michael Jackson because somebody end up in a red suit trying to do a moonwalk.
Oh Lord, right? Now you talking about the president. You talking about the president, man. The president performed like the man got shot. You know. Let me tell you something. A lot of people like it, and I like it because the man just a people person, and you know, when you get a certain level and you only play like you're up there and you can't come down and so a lot of people, that's my view, a lot of people would even vex with me, but I like a people person, a person that could relate in every area and things like that. But let me don't get into that, right? The man put on some Michael Jackson. It was all out of time, but you better believe it. You better believe it. It was refreshing to the eyes. It was hilarious. It was fun, right? So let me go on to we topic.
You think you do something wrong? That's before you think something wrong. You do.
I see the video yet to know.
The president, he shouldn't act in the.
But hey, let me tell you something. As a president, please do more of that. Come and play steel palm. So let me 2 minutes. Let me 2 minutes. Play cricket in the street, and he has done things like that. Play cricket in the street. Go and see them boys pitching marble and pitch marble as well.
That's why I asked for 2 minutes, because from what I gather here is that the president had on a red suit like Michael Jackson and dance and
the hat and thing by.
Now, would you like to have a president that is stiff, that is rigid from there? It's gonna scare people, and if that is he, that's the man. Like, I wouldn't want somebody.
It's relevant, and that's why I allow it. It's relevant and it's current, and that's why I allow the conversation. But we can talk about that another time. We gotta wrap up the program, by the way. We've been long, and let me say thanks all the people who stay tuned to this program. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna raise issues that people talk about in the streets. We're gonna gaff the way we gaffing, no limits, unfiltered, and that's what this program gonna be like every Tuesdays and Thursday night for now.
All right, let me drop
know that we're gonna be on many
this one comment before
the callers. Yeah, we gotta pick up the callers.
No, this Peter. Peter is my nephew, so it's Peter Anthony's here, and he has a point here that I think Alridge and Avalanche will want to listen to. He says, beef in the music industry always brings out the best of that entertainer, forcing them to be more versatile and reaching out to their usual comfort zone to be the best of yourself.
Cuss out abuse. The thing about talent, cuss out and abuse out.
Totally agree.
At times,
no.
To me.
You see, guess what? It is challenging.
Versatility, cuss out.
No. Totally agree. Here, that's something.
But he says
No, I know what he said. I'm just.
But I totally agree with Peter, because It's a competitive world. You understand? It's a competitive world. And for me, if I know Tommy, DJ friend, I would really like to sit down with them and say, let me make some money. We could make some money off of this. I mean, in my career,
boxing or in the UFC, them guys just face off and then the chuck one another pelt table.
Oh my God!
Them that is not.
Hey,
times when they train for that.
When they don't fight, you know, they come with the face box. So
the ones that are taking it far, what I'm trying to say, they don't understand that this thing is so we can make it into business. You understand what I'm trying to say?
It's moolah.
Anyway, just before we wrap up.
Moolah.
We wrapping up?
We got to wrap up. I thank people for having the patience with us and spending so long on the program, talking with us and so on. We continue to big up the people that support this program. Paul's Importers and Distributors, Payless Variety Store. Don't forget Sunday's Mother's Day, and we coming down at Purika there at the Purika branch at Payless Butcher Road, and you people could win prizes on the spot as we do a promotion there. Continue to shop. There's a shop a win promotion coming to an end, and we can do the draw for that program as well. So and then of course Roy's Pharmacy in Border Market. Big up yourself, people. Make sure you go there and get all your pharmaceutical needs, and even if there's a headache thing or something for flu or something for appetizer for children, all these old time medicines like Berkeley's and things that you could get all of it, all right? And so here what happened, we continue to show love for the people that support us, and Paul's Importers and Distributors, the La Vista, thank you guys so very much. Let's wrap up with our final thoughts on the program right now. So guys, first of all, I want to say thanks because you guys give your view. You're not afraid, and that's what I don't want. I don't want people coming on here
shy and reserved.
Yeah, man, look, the people gonna come for me tomorrow. Cause you know that I reach you on the street and say, Avalanche should build just like you.
That's their opinion.
Good, but this man in the street talk, and this is what we want it, right? We want talk like this. We want talk Creolese. We don't want to be too politically correct. But guess what? We being real.
Definitely.
And this is real talk.
That's how we did. That's how we did.
And we have many other programs, and you guys already committed to coming back, and we can bust
yeah, for sure. I think this is the way. This is the way forward.
It can reach a lot of people, and people can get a better understanding as to what happens in our world today.
And for the people on the live tonight, share our program with one other friend. So that Thursday night when we're on, let me double this number. Let me catch more people for listening.
We're doing a Mother's Night program Thursday night, and we expecting Mr. and Mrs. Alves, Bonnie Alves and Charmin Blackburn Alves. We expecting them to come on the program.
Wait for this
don't give up.
But it's gonna be a slap with mothers.
Can't wait for this.
That gonna be a big program, you know. Anyhow, guys, I want to give you all a final chance to wrap up. Chris, check out some of our comments.
There's a lot of them.
Big up the people as well. So, Avalanche, we talk about several aspects in terms of DJing tonight. I just would like you to do anything in a nutshell.
Well, first of all, let me just say thank you to everyone that called in and shared their views on the topic. I want you to know that your topic made a lot of sense. I mean, your view, made a lot of sense. And definitely, this program is going to reach higher heights. It's going to reach far away. Because like you say, it's real talk from here. And I like this, you know. Also, I just want to encourage the people them to, you know, I got to give myself a little promotion.
Why not?
Alright. I just want to encourage the people to tune into DJ Avalanche and Selector Warren on Team Sesh, Monday to Friday from 12 to 3, 96.1 Voice FM. And if you love old school music or you love smooth music, Sunday from 12 to 2, Smooth Sundays, 96.1 Voice FM, DJ Avalanche. And on a similar party, don't be afraid for coming to Avalanche again.
Stock up.
Okay, so that's me. Again, Jumbie, thank you. Chris, thank you for having me here. I will be back again.
It was our pleasure to have you guys here, man. Alridge.
Well, guys, first of all, you know, today when I get this call, I was like, yeah, for sure. You understand? For sure for the team. For sure. To the viewers watching, it was a great topic, and it's a topic that has been there hanging in dance all the time, hanging in
Especially
our
in this
entertainment.
community,
And we'll finish with this conversation, by the way.
And that's what I'm saying. It's a very
We're
good
gonna hit
topic,
it again.
but it's a topic that we
We
can't
gonna
get an
knock
hour
it
to
again,
speak
knock
about
it again.
because it's a lot of things people need to understand, and I'm sure a person on the live have much more things to say. So it's a very deep topic, but it's sad that we have to cut here. To those upcoming DJs, selectors, hairdressers, whatever you're doing, I just want to say continue doing you. I have a friend who started from nothing to something. I am an example, being in the entertainment industry, start from nothing to something, and I just want to encourage you guys never to give up, and a dream must become a reality.
When you're on, where we could find you?
Well, I am negotiating radio programs right now. I should be having some radio programs, but something that I want to say is that I will be doing a show. It's going to be basically food in Guyana. I think we need to explore our food culture
Yeah, we
a
need
bit
food.
more.
We should be
You
hungry.
understand? A bit
We
more
want
food. That's where I'll be touching on. You have had cricket, eh? Yeah, right. You see that's another topic, but definitely that is something that I'm really
right
talking
now.
about. You see what I'm trying to
Make
tell
us
you?
pass.
Nice things. That's nice things. You understand?
Think
But
right here got about it.
Escargot.
But anyway, guys, this is it for me. I'm on all social media sites, so that's it.
Go ahead.
People are aware that we didn't wrap up everything and so on, but we
First off, Mark Batson.
pick up yourself.
Pick up
Dubai.
yourself, brother.
man.
Mark Batson is one of our biggest singers
Mark
here.
Batson is
I have
beyond.
mad love and respect for
Is
Mark
beyond.
Batson. Mad love and
Another voice
respect.
of
Eh.
gold.
This dude is
Not one Mark Batson,
so talented.
not
Right.
one Avalanche.
So, Mark, big up yourself. Every single person that tune in here, take a big up. Share our live the next time on Thursday.
This is what we do.
One other
Our
person.
attempt. Yeah.
Bring one other person on, right? Every single artist, whether you're Guyanese, Trinidadian, Brazilian, whatever you be, don't let nobody tell you different. Wherever you set this mind to,
Just do.
you can do it.
I think we would have,
Right?
we heard a lot of views and opinions tonight. Take one, form your own, and think about all that
Be
we would have said,
yourself.
right? There don't seems to be any particular right way or wrong way with some of the things that
If
we've
yourself is using an accent,
Use the accent.
then use an accent. Make it work.
Yeah, boy.
Go it is. Make it work. But be you.
and in my view, respect to we and we own and we self and doing things we
Of
way.
course.
And
And I shout out Alridge. I buy a green BV. Me no Alridge. No area BV man. Yo, dog. Big up everybody in BV.
So on this program, our
Yes.
attempt is to mend our society in our own little way. I will continue to say that every program. I'm not
No
getting
more
tired of
Papa
it.
for Avalanche.
We are trying to bring awareness. And we are making a contribution. We might be comedians, we might be a DJ, but I believe that especially people who are, on social media and get some kind of popularity, make a contribution to your country. Not just in what you do, but we can go outside of that and help with morals. We got a lot of youths watching on here, and they need to choose a career path. They need to choose a
Music
direction.
is important.
They need direction.
They say music can't put a gun in somebody and it can't make you fire it. Music can't influence the way you think. It does.
Right.
It does.
So
I can safely say that. So you guys, stay doing what you're doing.
I love music.
Make sure you keep the stuff positive. Make sure that all young ones looking, bring them up positive. Y'all got a responsibility now.
This is what-
Y'all in the young ones no more.
This is
y'all
what
in the people that people look up
right
to.
now.
Sound like a friend
This
of
my
mine.
right?
food sharing and a wife right now.
Yeah.
And the people,
keep
the
it
people,
positive,
man.
keep it nice.
We can't stop
Keep it
talking
nice.
about you people that continue to increase the views on the program and so on. I know some people look at it afterwards because at the time there are some people apologizing and say, well, we just come on, I miss out on a lot and things like that. Yeah. So Romel, Shazam, everybody that Naomi, everybody, man, on the live, yeah, big up yourself. And don't forget, you must call in, man. And we don't read all the comments, but I'll bring somebody here that's going to be dealing with the comments and so on the program. This is how we're doing it.
I supposed to be doing the cons, man. I love it for talk.
Yeah, fun program, right? Here's where we gotta go. Not that we gotta go. We can continue our program, but I like short and sweet. I don't like prolonged things too long. Nothing stopping me. Yeah, nothing stopping me from going on and on because the people are still on. The people are still listening. But here what? Yeah, say something.
Why you got a Jamaican flag for you, Jersey? For the one.
So this is what happened.
Another story.
Okay. No, let me close after that. We done there.
No, so this is what happened. You're
supposed to be a guy.
Nah, you're gonna shut me. You ain't gonna stick me and left me.
Comedian versatile.
So I come in with a walk shot.
So why you got natural black for you, Jersey?
Who tell you there's not natural black?
That's Bob Marley.
All you know is Bob Marley.
I know the face.
Oi, you know this whole support thing to just get time to take it. Bob Marley is still a brother. A Jamaican is still a brother. A lot of time, hold on, let me say this thing very important.
I don't mind. Hold on. I asked for a jersey. I got a jersey. Thank you.
Chris, let me, hold on.
As a guy he's wearing.
Let me say something very important. This is very important, right? A lot of times when we advocate or we talk for ourselves, like how we talking about Guyanese and being Guyanese and respecting Guyanese, a lot of people take that as meaning against something else, you know, or don't bring down something else. When we talk about representing ourselves and being our own and so on, we don't mean that we don't love others. Our Jamaican brothers, our Trinidadian, Barbadian brothers,
no, but hold on.
North America,
Avalanche don't play Bob Marley.
And I would wave the flags. I'm
a Caribbean man.
Yeah, you know, and I'm a human being at the end of the day. So anybody, any part of the world, we love you guys. All we're saying is that love your own a little more, respect your own a little bit.
I like that. You don't play Bob Marley lying to yourself. If you listen to Smooth Sunday last Sunday, you will see the moment of Bob Marley.
So that was me being sarcastic.
No, and he was just making fun of you too. He didn't mean that.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
But I can't know if it's slide. Yeah, I do. I'm a Caribbean man. That's what we do.
Here's where we going, people. I want to thank Charles Stevenson, the man on the camera there. Charles Adrian, our operator as well. Precious Jones as a sideline operator. Maria Benchcop, the executive producer.
The brains behind the business.
Yeah, thank you guys very much. A lot of us come together to make this possible, including our sponsors. We're gonna keep rising.
Make sure you guys look out for Alridge and Avalanche wherever they play out. Check them guys out.
And listen,
these guys are fantastic.
This show needs finance. Here what we want to do. This is something we want to do. The guests that come on the program and so on, they take the time and they might travel here, might be gas and so on. Time is money. We want to start compensating the people that come on the program, and so if you guys are willing to contribute to the program financially, you don't have to have a business or anything, but if you do, and listen, we may say some things that may not be in agreement with your business or your whatever you're doing, right? Your product. But it's an automatic disclaimer that our views and opinions do not necessarily represent our sponsors. They are sponsoring the concept of the show. They're sponsoring what we are trying to achieve as a people, right? We are trying to mend up, but people views and so on, and it might even vary. It might even get some words that you may not, profanity, expletives, if you want to say that, but we want to make it raw, we want to make it unfiltered, we want to talk how we the stock, and we don't want to be pretentious and hypocritical. So this program is going to be the sweetest, realest program without the mudslinging and the normal negativity.
So why you can't sling mud? What wrong with slinging mud?
Positive vibes is the name of the program, and we're going to keep it positive. It's a very long time on social media. People are longing for a program.
Positive vibes.
Yeah, that you know.
Let's be different. Something different people want.
If you see something, somebody cussing out somebody, somebody abusing out somebody, you know, and the mudslinging, I like to use that term.
Mudslinging.
So on this program, we will have fun with each other.
But slinging your sketch has with by.
And we will do it in a humorous way as well, a light way, without having this being this bombastic and aristocratic and you know, that kind of way, right? We're gonna be nice.
Pineapples.
We can do it lovely for we people. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
One heart.
Wrap up the operator.
Together and feel alright.
Are you singing a blasted Eddie Grant?
Don't worry
about
the thing.
Give me hope.
We gonna rock down to electric.
We're singing
I sing it with you.
Give me hope, Guyana. Give me hope, Guyana.
That doesn't
sing Guyana now.
That's how you show me top.
Yeah, buddy. It's all love. It's all love.
Give me